opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
We need to start holding ourselves to a higher standard. I want to focus on...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this.
Get after it, MP.
Go, MP, let's go.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
I'm telling you, Hunt. You know.
MP, huge fan. Hold that, right there.
What's up, MP?
MP, how you feeling? Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
Time to talk rotation. Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is...
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Fans, hope to see you at our T-shirt giveaway day. Every fan gets their heart to carry the Hawk T-shirt. And Hawk fans, we want to remind you that the next home game, we will be doing a special giveaway. Everyone in attendance will receive a free ATL Dances calendar.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any upcoming game. Fans, don't forget about our ball and giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Harry the Hawk.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against Memphis, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. Well, the start of NP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up the leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Johnson's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Risacher. The three-pointer off the mark. Young against Russell. And Johnson now top of the key. Pass to Russell. A three ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Young pass to Daniels. Back to Young. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Johnson outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Young up top. He's guarded by Russell. Young's shot is off.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Going inside. And that one is good.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Risacher will improve the attack.
On the wing, Williams. Axton a screen on Young. Here's Russell. 2 points. That one goes. Russell's got 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Back to Young. Puts up a deep three. Johnson with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 3-point lead. This, of course, being game 1 of the season is their first look at Atlanta.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Young finds Johnson. Checked in for the Hawks. Outside. James. And Thomas has it in the corner. LeVert against MP. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. That's good for Thomas on the assist by MP. 8 points for him.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's LeVert, still without a basket. Floats one, basket good.
And gotta push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The Nets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. James looking around. Fires the three, and the Nets another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. And here's Daniels. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Young against MP. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good with the triple. Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Daniels kicks to LeVert. Here is Daniels. James defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Daniels. A rebound by the Nets.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Back to LeVert. It's tipped. For the finish. And James throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks trail by 15. Young with the ball. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go for him.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
LeVert brings the double team. And here's James outside. That one's not going to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's LeVert missing. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Mann comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in for Young. The Nets also changing it up. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Williams comes in for Thomas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for D'Angelo Russell. LeVert the pass to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And it's LeVert missing.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Johnson against MP. For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
For 3.
Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Johnson the screen. LeVert with the wide open look. No good again that time. Brooklyn leading by 20. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Johnson. MP outside. Back to Johnson. Over Johnson. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Johnson, the pass to Mann. The 3-pointer, no good. And the Nets with possession here. MP dishes to Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Johnson. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. From deep. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Rizachet. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Rizachet. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rizachet is out there with LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Mann in at the 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Rizachet. Rebounded by the Nets. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Capella with a screen on Melton. The open shot, LeVert. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. James, the pass to Sharp. And here's Melton. LeVert defending. MP outside. Pass to Watford. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. Watford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
MP outside. Pass to Melton. 3-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Melton with the steal. Williams with a clean look. And the Nets, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hawks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. LeVert against Melton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bufkin's checked in. MP finds Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hawks shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Johnson left side, from the arc, nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 6.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Bufkin. He has yet to score. Capella with a screen on Melton. To the middle. Capella, the pass to man. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Bufkin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Back to LeVert. And there's the drive. And the rejection by James. It's Thomas on the wing. And the basket is good. He's got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to LeVert. This one for 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Thomas shoots the 3. They get the rebound. MP with it. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Melton against Young. To the paint. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Thomas against LeVert. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
An all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
Screen by Claxton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Tyson Daniels comes in for Man. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Russell in for DeAnthony Melton. Pass to LeVert. Daniels kicks to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got 10 points.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside when he has them.
MP outside. Johnson outside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Young pass to Daniels. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
Now here's James. 14 points for him. Pass to Johnson. And the Nets, another three.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's LeVert. Daniels passes to Young. LeVert kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. From the high post. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP dishes to Thomas. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Johnson. And the 3 ball is good. And it's 13 points for Jalen Johnson.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Back to Russell. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Johnson.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Young taking his time here. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:58 left in the first half. From deep, James, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
For 3.
Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the paint, and taken away by Johnson. And here we go, fast break. James has got it. And then Thomas with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP passes to Claxton. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Okongwu. And that's now 7 points for Trae Young. Brooklyn in control. MP outside. Here is Russell, defended by Young. Russell off a pick from James. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Back to Russell. There's the three, and so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know?
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game. Calls timeout. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Okongwu with a screen on MP. Here's Mann. It's blocked, and they get it back. From deep, Johnson. Back to LeVert. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. MP finds Watford. And here's James outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And here's LeVert. He's got 10. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got 12.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP left side. Johnson outside. Shoots over Rizachet. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
LeVert with it. 12 points for him. Mann can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. Inside, here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to LeVert. With the floater, and it's good on the way in. He's got 14.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Melton finds James. In the corner, it's Watford. Pass to James. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Matthews in for Rizachet. LeVert the pass to Man. With the drive, Howard down with both hands.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
James in the high post. 26 points for him. Pass to Watford. MP outside. Back to Watford. The three. LeVert grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Man, covered by MP. Capella against Sharp. Capella kicks to LeVert. It's Matthews on the wing. Off target from outside. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. MP's shot is good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
1:05 left to play in the third. Here's LeVert. He's got 14. Pass to Man. Takes a three. The shot misses. Man's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Man with the rebound. Atlanta shooting around 48% so far in the third. Melton against LeVert. It's Matthews on the wing. Still yet to score. The offensive rebound and taken away by Johnson. To the inside. Watford passes to Johnson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's LeVert. Count that one. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter. MB getting it done for Brooklyn. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Clint Capella, Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Krejci in at the 1.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Niang finds Mann. Buries the long-range jumper.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Pass to Melton. Back to MP. A shot off that time.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Watford with it. Back to James. Second chance shot. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 31 points.
MP looking solid from there.
Johnson against LeVert. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They set the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Sharp, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Mann. Off target from 3-point range. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's MP, and James throws it down.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Krejci. He's guarded by Melton.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to James. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Sharp. It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Niang. Here's Krejci. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. James, the pass to Watford. From downtown, gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Aston Niang. The Hawks working the ball around. Now LeVert to the middle. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Here's Krejci. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh,
yes, sir.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. They get a hand on it. LeVert the pass to Mann. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Capella with a screen on Johnson. And it's LeVert missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
James the pass to Watford. MP outside. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. And another assist for him.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Capella against Sharp. Capella kicks to LeVert. Puts it up. A rebound by the Nets.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter.
And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
Here's Watford, and another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists in a game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. In what has been a jaw-dropping performance, that mark has been matched.
MP kicks to Melton. Outside, James. Back to Melton. Fires the three. Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
Kicks it out to James. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Pass to Sharp. MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 40 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Screen by Niang. LeVert from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
31. That is the number now, the single-game record for MP. Scott Skiles had it since 1990 with 30, but MP has established a new one.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And then for Brooklyn, Bounty's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Trendon Watford. Offensive rebound, the kick out to Young. Pass to Johnson. Rizachet with it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Johnson, good.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
To the right side. Outside, James. Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson kicks to Wilson. And Clowney can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Daniels buries it down low.
Looking confident inside at 6'7", Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
And here is James. Pass to Clowney. back to MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 43 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And it's Risa Shea missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Inside.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And yes, it's good.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And
No one has ever had.
You're seeing what we do.
And that said, how do you improve?
David Aldridge. This is Kevin.
I always knew you had this in you, MP. That's my guy right there.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look,
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.